Guys, I'm gonna absolutely blow your minds right now. You're not gonna believe the sentence that's about to come out of my mouth. Pokimane is in drama. No one would have seen this coming. It's a sentence which no one ever expected Pokimane to get into drama. Clearly, it's... Okay, I'm clearly being sarcastic. A lot of people saw this coming, but no one saw it coming for the reasons which I'm about to tell you. Pokimane is in drama for starting a cookie company. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll back and give you a little bit more detail for this. I've actually had to make notes on this, which I don't usually do, but I feel like I'll start doing more often in these videos so I can give you better and clearer information. But before I start rambling off into some weird rant, let's just talk about the drama. Pokimane has started a new cookie brand called Minor Snacks. No, not minor as in the child, I mean MYNA. When I first heard it, I actually had to go back and make sure it wasn't as in the child. It already sounded strange, but we'll ignore that and just carry on looking at it. People are starting to call her a scammer, however, because Minor Snacks is made with Pokimane and a company which produces these snack products. They also, a few years back, had a brand called Tootsie, which had a bag of snacks called Midnight Cookies. Specifically, the Midnight Mini Cookies, which look identical to the cookies used on the packaging of the Minor Snacks cookies. Sounds a little bit suspicious, but it gets deeper than this. If you look at the nutritional facts, the person who pointed out on Twitter that the Tootsie cookies were the same also pointed out that the nutritional facts are exactly the same. This is actually incorrect. There's 3 milligrams of vitamin D in it. It's completely different. It's very different, okay? Trust me, it's a complete different cookie. I wouldn't even be surprised if there isn't 3 milligrams of vitamin D. It might just be exactly the same. But Minor is now claiming that this is exclusive recipe to try and get people to stop comparing the two. However, people continued comparing the two, and while Tootsie cookies cost about $10 in Walmart, Pokimane's new cookies are going to cost you $28. Firstly, who's going to spend nearly $30 on a pack of cookies? I am well known for being a cookie lover. Okay, back when I started making YouTube live streams on OTTG, I'd be playing Fortnite Chapter 1 while eating some cookies in the background. There's no one who eats cookies more than I do, but amazingly, not even I would spend $30 on a pack of fucking cookies. You know, I used to get Maryland cookies for about £1, which is roughly $1. I'm just going to use dollar instead of £1, even though I'm English, just for the majority of my audience to understand a little bit better. I used to spend roughly $1 on a pack of cookies. When they raised the price to £1.25, which is like $1.30 something, I actually started getting a cheaper brand from Tesco's, which was like 60p. So, not even I'm gonna spend $30 fucking on a pack of mini cookies. It's not gonna happen. Especially considering how, looking at the size of the bag, there's gonna be like 20-30 cookies kind of thing. You can get the same amount of cookies, probably with a very similar recipe for like $1, $2 kind of thing. I'm unsure why it's costing $30. Maybe it's because it's Pokimane's name on it. It's a bit like Gucci or Louis Vuitton. You're not paying for the product, you're paying for the name on the product. You know, this belt, it costs you $5. But wait, we put the Gucci symbol on this little thing here, and now it's going to charge you $180. It's basically that kind of logic. We've seen it before, and it honestly wouldn't surprise me if that's what's going to happen again. Technically, the recipe is exclusive. Minor has made this claim, and a lot of people are arguing that they are the same, but technically that 10 milligrams of vitamin D does make it different, and that can make it exclusive. I also haven't looked into this yet, but if it's possible that Tootsie Midnight Cookies are no longer in distribution, basically, if they're no longer being produced, if they're no longer in production is the word I was looking for, if the Tootsie Midnight Mini Cookies are no longer in production, That would also mean that the recipe is now exclusive to the miner cookies. Will that happen? I don't know. Is there any evidence of it happening? I haven't looked. I'm sure someone will look into that at some point, but a lot of the internet doesn't seem too bothered about that aspect. They're just trying to call it a scam and blame Pokimane. Is this a bad idea? I think it costs way too much. But I'm not completely against this. This could work. This is far better than some of the horrific things that we've seen recently, so I don't know. Tell me in the comments your thoughts and I'll give an update if there is anything, but I wouldn't expect much more. It seems like a open and closed case.